Live at Station RCFM 93.3 Radyo Mano-Mano. In your radio frequency, this is the Valencia National High School, Senior High School, Kaalam sa Kahanginan.
Hello, great job, senior high school students! You are now tuning into the School on the Air and Health Optimizing Physical Education 3. This is Teacher Analisa L. Gayo and with Teacher Jerry P. Tubo of Valencia National High School, and it is our pleasure to be with you today as we talk about the basic concept of dance and its classification.
Yes, and it will be a more exciting way to learn the concept of this course subject, Health Optimizing Physical Education 3. We would like to inform all the grade 12 senior high school students to be keen enough for our tonight's lesson. Are you on your sets or study area? Make sure that you are in a spacious area because tonight you are not just here listen, but you will also perform as we go over our lesson.
I suppose you are set for today's episode, and it would be great and exciting to learn if you prepare your pen and the printed Module 2 in Health Optimizing Physical Education with you as we discuss and discover more about the classification of dance. Our objectives for tonight is that at the end of the lesson, the students will be able to A. Identify and execute the dance fundamentals or basic position of the arms and feet. B. Identify and categorize the different dance forms. C. Commits ideals of cultural development as a vital factor in nation building. So before we proceed, as we all know that Teacher Jerry is a dance enthusiast, let me ask Teacher Jerry, what particular genre of dance do you often perform?
Well, as we all know, we have different kind of dances, different genres, and different forms. We often see during programs, gatherings, and special occasions. For me, I am a good at social dances and folk dance. I love performing those kinds of dances since they allow us to express the beauty of our culture as a Filipinos. How about you, Teacher Ann?
For me, I love performing contemporary and basic ballet, since this type of dances allow us to express our innermost feelings and emotions through bodily movements.
Oh, I see, Teacher Ann. If you learners noticed, we have just mentioned different genres of dance, which will be the meat of our discussion for this evening.
But before we'll proceed to our lesson proper, let us review first the fundamental position of the arms and feet. This time, you will perform and execute as we read to you the description for its position. Are you all ready? Let's start!
You know, Teacher Ann, there are 5 basic positions of arms and feet. We will read the given description twice. So the first position is feet together, toes apart at 45 degrees, both arms raised in front at chest level. Again, feet together, toes apart at 45 degrees, both arms raised in front at chest level.
And for the second position, this can be done alternately right and left. Step right foot sideward right and raise both arms sideward. Again, step right foot sideward right and raise both arms sideward.
And the next is the third position of arms and feet. Get ready! Same with second position. This can be done alternately right and left. Place right foot closer to left foot, in place between the right heel and toe. Raise right arm overhead, while left arm raised sideward or in second position. Again, place right foot closer to left foot, in place between the right heel and toe. Raise right arm overhead, while left arm raised sideward or in second position.
Now for the fourth position. Place right foot obliquely forward. Raise right arm overhead and left arm raised sideward or in second position. The foot that bears the weight of the body is the left foot. Again, place right foot obliquely forward. Raise right arm overhead and raise sideward on second position. The foot that bears the weight of the body is the left foot.
And for the fifth and the last position of arms and feet is place right foot closer to left toe in place. Both arms are raised overhead. I repeat, place right foot closer to left toe in place. Both arms are raised overhead. Sorry.
So I guess everybody had a great time interpreting and performing the basic position of the arms and feet. And we do hope that all of you execute it correctly.
Yes, congratulations students and thank you for your cooperation. But we are not done yet. That was only a sort of checking your knowledge on how far have learned about the basic concept of dance.
Tonight, we will be discussing the basic concept of dance. Please turn your Module 2 on pages 5 and 6. Now, let me ask you about your ideas and perception about dance. I'll give you 20 seconds to write your answers on your notebook.
So I guess all of you are done writing your answers. Now I will define dance. Dance is related to French danse, which is believed to have been derived from the ancient High German word dansor, meaning to stretch or drag. According to Richard Cross, dance is an art performed by individuals or group of human beings, existing in time, space, form, and flow, in which the human body is the instrument and the movement is the medium.
Yes, that is true, Teacher Jerry. Since you know the meaning of dance, let's proceed to the classification of the dance forms. There are 9 classifications of dance forms. Are you ready to know? So all you need to do is to listen. So the first classification is ballet. Ballet is the highly disciplined known to be the highest form of dance and modified stage art. Ballet is based on a century-old tradition of movement skills. It has repertoire today that is drawn from the classical performance side with the most contemporary themes and choreographic approaches.
Wow, I love ballet. I love to watch performers that exudes elegance, gracefulness, and discipline while they perform on stage. I suppose you know Lisa Makuha, the first Filipina prima ballerina who is popular in ballet. The second classification of dance is a modern dance, often referred to as a contemporary dance. This is a highly individualistic and diverse form of artistic expression. Began as a rejection of what is its advocates condemned as the formalism and sterility of traditional ballet.
You know, Teacher Jerry, sometimes learners use modern dance that refers to popular dance today, but actually it's not.
Yes, Teacher Ann. Pop dance is different than modern dance.
Okay, let's proceed to the next classification of dance, the classical dance. These are dances with standardized rules and restriction. The dances are common among Asian countries, where drama, music, and dance are closely interrelated, relying on symbolic gestures, masks, or elaborate makeup and magnificent costumes. Classical dances often narrate stories based on mythology, historical events, and legends. Performances may last for many hours. Okay, learners, can you give us an example of classical dance? You may write your answer in your notebook.
So I guess all of you are done writing your answers. The classical dance are Kinari dance, the Kung Lung, the Lakung Lungkul, the Rung dance drama. The fourth classification of dance is folk dance. It is a participatory dance form. Folk dance is usually performed by a group consisting of members of a community. Its steps and pattern are not the creation of an identifiable choreographer, but are passed from generation to another. Again, learners, can you give us an example of Philippine folk dance?
So learners, please reveal your answer. Okay, so one of the most popular Philippine folk dance is tinikling. And there are many dances of Philippine folk dance such as Karinyosa, Pandango sa Ilaw, Hutabal, and Lapay Bantigi.
Wow! Good job!
Let us continue. So, the fifth classification of dance is the ethnic modern. This type of dance is performed by specialized ethnic groups. Such dances tend to be highly traditional, linked directly to social costumes or religious practices, and stylish in their movement and presentation.
We are blessed, Teacher Ann, that here in our province of Bukidnon, we have our own ethnic dances performed by the 7 tribes of Bukidnon. Darugso, Binanog, Inamo, Binakbak, and Gulong Saluray are among the examples of the ethnic dance. And the sixth classification of dance is ballroom dance, the most widespread form of participating dance. Ballroom dance ranges from familiar social dances which were popular in past decades, such as foxtrot, waltz, tango, rumba, or other Latin American steps, to pulsating and physically exciting rock and roll or discotheque dances.
Our seventh classification of dance is an exercise dance. This includes several forms of dance which are commonly performed for fitness purposes, but which contain elements that are distinctly dance-like. Examples are Zumba and aerobics.
And the next classification of dance is dance drama. This hybrid form of dance is found on a Broadway stage, in movies, or on television. The choreography usually combines elements of drama and dance in any form. It tends to be bright and highly polished form of glamorous, entertainment that is visually pleasing to the broad audience.
And our last classification of dance is allied drama. This is choreographed routine performed before an audience either for entertainment or recognized sports event. This includes ice skating, synchronized swimming, gymnastics, aerial dancing, martial arts such as Aikido and Arnis also fits this category. Alright, we just done discussing the classification of dance.
Yes, I do hope that all our learners who are with us tonight, learn something about the topic that we just conversed.
Okay, just to test your comprehension, we want you to answer some questions we just prepared. Here are the 5-item questions.
You may write your answer in your notebook. Are you ready?
Now, for our first question. Who is the most popular Filipina ballerina? A. Lisa Macuja. B. Zanay Zaval. C. Lisa Sanchez. D. Isa Marie. Again, who was the first most popular Filipina ballerina? A. Lisa Macuja. B. Zanay Zaval. C. Lisa Sanchez. D. Isa Marie.
Now, for our second question. What cultural group who are famous in the Philippines? A. Handuraw Dance Troupe. B. Baliktanaw Dance Company. C. Bayanihan Philippine Dance Company. D. Bayan Muna Company. Again, what cultural group who are famous in the Philippines? A. Handuraw Dance Troupe. B. Baliktanaw Dance Company. C. Bayanihan Philippine Dance Company. D. Bayan Muna Company.
For our third question is, who is the founder of the Philippine Folk Dance Society? A. Ramon Acebo. B. Ramon Obusan. C. Ramonito Maata. D. Ramon Monato. Again, who is the founder of the Philippine Folk Dance Society? A. Ramon Acebo. B. Ramon Obusan. C. Ramonito Maata. D. Ramon Monato.
And for our fourth question, what form of dance which are commonly performed for fitness purposes? Again, what form of dance which are commonly performed for fitness purposes? A. Ethnic dance. B. Ballroom dance. C. Modern dance. D. Exercise dance.
For our fifth question, what cultural classification of dance that is handed down from generation to generation? A. Ballet dance. B. Folk dance. C. Classical dance. D. Modern dance. Again, what cultural classification of dance that is handed down from generation to generation? A. Ballet dance. B. Folk dance. C. Classical dance. D. Modern dance.
For our sixth question, it is the highly disciplined and modified stage art of dance is based on a century-old tradition of movement skills? A. Traditional dance. B. Ballet dance. C. Ballroom dance. D. Ethnic dance. Again, it is the highly disciplined and modified stage art of dance. Is based on a century-old tradition of movement skills. A. Traditional dance. B. Ballet dance. C. Ballroom dance. D. Ethnic dance. Let's proceed to the seventh question. What is the time signature used in a dance step, brush, swing, hop? A. 1, 2, 3. B. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the time signature used in a dance step, brush, swing, hop? A. 1, 2, 3. B. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now for our eighth question. What is the combination of step? A. Complex step. B. Complex literature. C. Complex dance literature. D. Complex dance term. What is the combination of a step? A. Complex step. B. Complex literature. C. Complex dance literature. D. Complex dance term.
For our question number 9, who was the mother of Philippine folk dance? Letter A, Francisca Tolentino. Letter B, Francisca Reyes Aquino. C. Josefa Llanes. D. Melchora Aquino. Again, who was the mother of Philippine folk dance? A. Francisca Tolentino. B. Francisca Reyes Aquino. C. Josefa Llanes. D. Melchora Aquino. Now, for our last question. What is the right dance pattern of chain step? A. Chain step point. B. Point cross change. C. Brush step point. D. Step close step. Again, what is the right dance pattern of chain step? Letter A. Chain step point. B. Point cross change. C. Brush step point. D. Step close step.
So now, let us check your answers. Just be honest about your work, okay? Are you ready?
Let's start. For number 1, it's letter A, Lisa Makua, the famous and the first Filipina ballerina.
And for number 2, it's letter C, Bayanihan Dance Company.
The first cultural group in the Philippines. Number 3, letter B, Ramon Obusan. He was the founder of the Philippine Folk Society.
So number 4, it's letter D. Exercise dance.
Commonly performed to fitness purposes. And for number 5, letter B. A cultural folk dance.
Number 6, it's letter A. Traditional dance.
It's a highly disciplined and modified stage art of dance. Number 7, it's letter A. It's 1, 2, 3. That's the dance pattern.
And for number 8, it's letter D. Complex dance term.
How about number 9? It's letter B. Francisca Reyes Aquino.
Okay, for our question number 10, the correct answer is letter D. Step, close, step. All right, are your answers correct? That's great. For those who have mistakes, don't worry. You still have time to learn and explore more of the lesson. Again, congratulations to all of you.
It was pleasurable working with you on the activities we accomplished together. And we'd like to inform you, students, to please go over the pages of your module for clarifications and accomplish the activities we crafted just for you. Once again, this is Teacher Annalisa.
And this is Teacher Jerry. Till next time. This is Radio Valencia for School on the Air in Health Optimizing Physical Education 3.
Good evening,
everyone.
Thank you.